Hello friends, welcome back. Let us continue with the chapter 3. Hope all of you might have gone through the life cycle of Chlamydomonas and the divisions of algae and the introduction to plant kingdom. Now coming to the second class of algae, the Phaeophyceae. The common members of this class are Ectocarpus, Dictyota, Sargassum, Fucus and Laminaria. From these features, from these images, you must have noted that they are all brown in color. So the members of this group are called brown algae. The brown color of this algae results from the dominance of fucosandin, which is a xanthophyll pigment. Actually, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, carotenoids and other xanthophylls are also present in brown algae, but fucosandin masks the other pigment. They vary in color from olive green to various shades of brown, depending upon the amount of fucosandin present in them. They are found mainly in marine habitats. They are mostly seen underwater. Only the blue-green part of the sunlight reaches those depths and the brown pigment fucosandin absorbs the blue-green light and increases the efficiency of photosynthesis. There are no unicellular members in this class. But still, they show great variation in size and form. For example, you can see the Ectocarpus. Ectocarpus is a simple branched filamentous form, while the Macrocystis is a profusely branched form and reaches a height of 60 meters. You can see the image of Macrocystis here. Large brown algae like Macrocystis are called kelps. They form underwater forest or kelp forest. You can see the image of kelp forest here. Kelp forests contain a variety of living organisms. The thallus or a plant body usually attached to the substratum, for example, a rock by a root-like structure called holdfasts. They are different from real plant roots because holdfasts do not absorb water or nutrients. They do not absorb water or nutrients. They have just one function, and that is to anchor the algae to the substratum. Brown algae has a stem-like structure called stipes. Even though they don't have specialized cells like xylem and phloem for water and food transport, the stipes have strengthening tissues and also tubular cells to transport the food through the plant. It also has a leaf-like photosynthetic organ called the frond or the blade. Sometimes air bladder called pneumatocysts. You can see that in the image, pneumatocysts are present which hold the algae upright in the water. This helps to hold algae upright in the water. A speciality of these algae is that the cellulosic wall of their vegetative cells is covered by a gummy or gelatinous coating of algin or alginic acid, often found in the form of calcium alginate. It is a water-holding material. Sometimes you can see algae washed upon the shores during times of low tide. And because algin can retain water for some time, these algal cells will not dry up soon. Algin is a major component of brown algae and is not found in land plants. It is extracted commercially and used as an industrial thickening agent in food and for other uses. The members of brown algae reserve food materials are also stored as complex carbohydrates such as laminaria and as mannitol, which is a sugar alcohol. Another use of brown algae is that Algae like Porphyra, Laminaria and Sargassum are used as food. Vegetative reproduction in Phaeophyceae will take place by fragmentation of thallus. Asexual reproduction in brown algae is by biflagellate zoospores that are pear-shaped and have two unequal laterally attached flagella. Sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. Union of gametes may take place in water or within the oogonium in the case of oogamous species. The gametes are pyriform or pear-shaped and have two laterally attached flagella. Now let's see the life cycle of Laminaria. The zoospores are produced in structures called sporangia. Sporangia are seen on the blade or leaf-like structure of the algae. I'll put a small dot here so that you can see here the leaf-like structure of algae, how it is being formed. The haploid zoospores germinate into an individual algae. This thallus is termed as female gametophyte if it produces a female gamete or egg. The other kind of thallus which produces male gamete or sperm is called male gametophyte. This case is an oogamous type of reproduction. Here, the sperm nucleus fuses with the egg and form zygote. The zygote develops into a young algae which is a sporophyte. It is called sporophyte because, as we saw before, when it matures, it will be producing spores. There is a homework for you today, the basis of classification of algae and the importance of algae. You may write down and learn the question answers. And we will continue with the third class of algae, the Rhodophyceae, in the next class. Till that, bye. Thank you.